Welcome back, everyone. I'm here with something different for you guys. Actually, let's call it going back to a system that I previously enjoyed a couple years ago and previous years to that, and which is the DIS system. Now, if you guys could see my desk, you can probably see a little bit of stuff. But I have all kind of stuff on my desk because I'm going to share with you a number of different things. One, what my system looks like currently. Two, some different cover options. Three, with those covers, different types of discs. And then also about the size and comparison of size and my punch. Okay, so let me show you the quickest thing that I have here, which is my punch. Okay, so I purchased years ago when I first got into the whole disc system. My punch from Levenger, and the brand is Circa. Okay, tip it like this. This is the desk punch, and I actually ordered it through, oh goodness gracious. I did not order it directly from the store. I ordered it through eBay and through, I guess they're like, the outlet or something like that, store that Levenger had on eBay. I don't know if that's still a thing now that it's 2021, but it was a number of years ago. And so I got this punch, which is still being sold on the regular website. I got it at a discounted price. I don't know why it was on that outlet listing, because there's nothing wrong with it. Maybe it had to do with the box. Maybe it was a return. I don't know. But the great thing about this is that it punches for various sizes. And if you can see this line here, it'll say include settings for circle letter, junior, compact, and then 3x5, PDA, and micro PDA business card sizes. And you can, let's see, I think it might say how many sheets you can actually punch at one time. Let me see, yep. Insert up to 6 sheets under the punch heads. And then you can see on the back the diagrams here. All right, and then it talks about how you can add just about almost any type of paper. And I'm gonna bring up closer. Plain paper, colored stock, photocopies, business cards, so forth. All right, so this is the desk punch. This is a heavy duty metal punch. It's heavy. It is heavy. This thing is no joke. And as you can see the Levenger branding there. This is metal. The only part that's plastic is the tray here where you would remove to dump out your pieces. But let me tell you, this thing is, it's big. And if you can see here, it says, if you can, it says push. And then along this metal portion, you can see, and you might not be able to see on this camera, but you can barely see there's some words here. Okay. Now, I will say this. This is not, this does not have the setting for Happy Planner Mini. So what I had to do is just figure out, eyeball it using a Happy Planner Mini sheet and eyeballing it where to put it. And what I could do is just go ahead and draw me a line right here. If, matter of fact, I might do that. Use a Sharpie and draw a line right here because that's where the setting was. And it worked perfectly. All right. So really this can punch all your different sizes that you typically would use for your disc system. And again, this is still available. This is Levenger's Dusk Punch. This is it's lasting. How can it not? I mean, it's heavy duty. This is going to last for a long time. Okay. All right. So I have been using, and I'm still using, my Jibin Techo Days, which I pulled out of my Apple Pig book bag, and I'm just have it in my old Chic Sparrow. I think this is a Mr. Darcy. Okay, so I just have my Jibin Techo Days in here, and I love the days. I love the paper because I can track a lot of stuff because it's the days, and so I'm still using this, but I'm really proud of myself for finishing strong the first half of 2021, and this is my this is my Bonkuchen Superior Labor cover, which I love. And so this is that 2021. And I finished the whole year, whole half a year in this. I'm really proud of myself because I usually jump around a lot throughout the year, and I didn't do that. I stayed strong until just recently going into discs. Okay, so this is my disc system. It's not complete. I still need a couple things like clear dividers and a couple different inserts, I think, and just dashboards. I think only really one set of inserts, and I'm going to get all that through cloth and paper. So if I go ahead and get that this week ordered, I might show you guys a follow-up. Okay, anyway, so currently I am in the mini size. It's my preferred size. I felt encouraged with the June cloth and paper sub box because it was happy planning, the mini size disc system. And I was like, you know what, I want to go back to that. So anyway, so I did not do a box opening because there's lots of YouTube videos about that, but this is mine. I did not use, because the box did come with the clear disc, but they're plastic. And I don't like how most plastic discs feel. I don't like how the paper turns. I did try it, and it just felt stiff. So my preference is metal discs. And I'm going to show you a couple different. So this is a Levenger metal disc. I've had this for a number of years. I also have, I believe, this type of metal disc, which it doesn't feel like it's the same quality, but it's supposed to be metal. I think this is a Disc Agenda brand. And then I have, which is currently on this, Happy Planner disc, and you tell they're happy because they have the heart cut out. All right, so those are a couple of different differences in metal discs, as well as the big boy. This is gosh, I think this size here, which is my largest disc, I believe. I think this might be the 2-inch, or yeah, it might be. These are the same size. Okay, let's see. So since it's the same size, got this 1.5 inch. Yeah. Okay. So these are my favorite. I will show you something else too. These are plastic. These are from Levenger, but I had to get them years ago because they're so gorgeous. This is the junior size. This is a junior size Levenger cover. I do not believe they carry this type of cover anymore. This is a fabric material. But look at these discs. Ooh, ooh. And you know, surprisingly, and these are big ones too. So these are probably, yeah, these are going to be the 1.5 inch disc. Um, Surprisingly, it doesn't, it's not stiff. The paper tends to glide, and I believe too the reason being is because this is Levenger paper. The Levenger punch seems to, it is a different shape than the Happy Planner punches and pages. So the paper glides across even the plastic disc very well. And too, it could be also partially how the discs are made. This, anyway, those are some gorgeous, gorgeous plastic discs. Okay, moving right along. So I have, let's see. Let me make sure I don't have anything personal. So this is the 2021, and this is the set that starts, it runs from July this year to June 2021, which I have the extras. So this is the way you can use your extra covers and discs. And I just don't have one of the discs here, but I have my extras here that I don't need. So these are all the 2022s. And mainly I just have inserts in here. And I pulled out some of my stash, one of these old Happy Planner mini envelopes, folders, whatever, inserts. And then I have inserts by, what is it? Mommy, yeah, I'll put it down below. Her GTD insert set. And I still need to subdivide these, which I absolutely love. I got them first for my personal rings and decided since I'm going to be using this system, I ordered, I asked her if she could make it B6 size or slash Happy Planner mini size for me because she does not have it listed in her store for this. And she said yes. And so she created a separate order for me. And I got these yesterday. And then I printed these and cut and did all that stuff. Anyway, I will show you guys more about the whole setup when this is all done. But mainly I just want to show you some specific things. Okay. All right. So this is my mini Happy Planner. And on these large discs, the cover that I am using is the actual outside jacket of the Moterm Versa. This is the ring portion or planner portion of the Moterm Versa. So as you can see, it has the rings. Okay. All right. And this portion slides into the back of this. And so I just took this out. And as you can see, my Happy Planner mini fits in here. Now, what I had to do is, and this is just a regular TN insert. I'll take this out. What I had to do, because the cover for your Happy Planner will not fit in here. Okay, it's too wide this way or too long this way, as well as it's too wide that way, so it's not going to fit. As you can, it's not going to fit very well. Okay, and I did not want to risk ripping, because it'll go in a little bit, but I didn't want to risk ripping any of the stitching. So what I did was, because I previously had accidentally ordered the wrong size inserts from insert maker through Etsy. I thought I was ordering the Levenger junior size or something, whatever it was. And I ended up ordering a compact size instead. That is compact for Levenger. So I had this smaller cover I had got for that. So that's what I'm using. And the punches are the exact same placement. So I just put that cover on here and use that to slide it into the back of this. All right. And that's how I'm keeping my Happy Planner mini size in a Moterm outer jacket. And as you see, it has the long vertical pocket, or horizontal pocket really. And then it has all these different areas. It has a zipper pocket here where I have a couple things, cards, slots here, another big pocket where I have a couple things, and these are card slots here too that I just have some stuff, and then card slot back here. So that's how I am using this, because I didn't have a cover that I really liked that would fit these big discs. Okay, so yeah, and this is personal size, so keep that in mind. If you already have a Moterm Versa or a Giglio Mia Cara, you should be able to fit your mini Happy Planner size disc system into the pocket. All right, in case you didn't know. All right, so that's how this one is set currently. Okay, I'm going to show you some other covers. So this is an oldie. Like I already showed you, this is the Happy Planner cover. All right, and this doesn't have an outer jacket or anything. This just goes directly onto your disc. So this is a Happy Planner brand. All right, there's also the Moterm, and this is just the one that you use for your notebooks, your B6 size notebook, your Stayology. You might be able to fit some other ones, but I know like this one here. This one's a little shorter. This is a one made by Paper Penguin Co., but this is a B6 notebook. But that would fit back there. Well, your Happy Planner Mini would also fit back here. But you would have to take off, and I'll just, let's see, how about this? But you have to use your smaller disc. So I'm just going to slide, I'm just going to slide a couple pages back there, just so you can see. So you would have your cover on, but you have probably not like the standard cover these generally have, like this one. I'm just going to take this one off, because you're going to run into the same thing where it's going to be too big. Let's see. See, so that's not going to fit. So you would have to use something that's smaller, just like the compact size, or you can even make, you can get some cardstock paper. Just make sure it's cut shorter than the actual cover that your Happy Planner Mini comes in. You can laminate it to give it more stiffness, and then punch and then put it on your disc to use it as a back cover. All right, but as you can see, by just using a bunch of pages, it's going to fit in a B6 Moterm. And just pretend that this front cover is not on, and it would close. Again, you would not have this one on, but the discs that are on this one will fit, and then there's plenty of room there, okay, to stuff it nicely. So this is an option. You can use a Moterm, cover. This is the one without the strings and without rings. And then there is, this one's from Print Pression. This is their TN cover. This is a B6. Same thing. It's going to fit in this back pocket. And as you can see, you could use, it's a nice size disc. Now, these really large ones won't be ideal, okay? But the smaller ones will fit. This one would fit. Again, I would use, I mean, you practically could use the cover on here, but it won't slide in the back. But as you can see, those discs that are on here fit fine. So this is an option, your Print Pression B6 size. And then here's the actual cover from Happy Planner that I've had for a number of years. This is made specifically for the mini. So it has pocket here, it's pocket here, secretarial, pocket here. This is just an extra pin loop I had attached because I didn't like this one. So, and your cover would slide back there, and I believe these are made to fit your Happy Planner cover that it comes on. Let's see. Yeah, it's been a while since I've used it. So this one will fit because it's made longer to fit, and you can use your bigger disc and really, you know, stuff it. But you know what? I haven't seen these covers. I looked on the Happy Planner website, and I didn't see these covers. I remember I had bought this, I think, at Michael's a number of years ago. Another thing I tested out, it doesn't work to be a good cover, but this is the Franklin Planner ring binder. I took the rings out to see if it would fit, and it actually does, but there's nowhere to slide your cover in to keep your disc planner inside, but it does fit. I'll just take this one, and this is the compact binder, compact size binder. If somebody, you know, is savvy enough, see, you could put even bigger discs in here, because, you know, Franklin Planner, they tend to have bigger disc planners, covers or binders, or I'm saying bigger ring binders, so people can put a lot of inserts in them. So this is a compact size, and you can see that it fits, and there's not a lot of space. This space here is for your pen, so that would be a good fit if somebody could figure out. And if you know a tip where I could use this with my disc system and it actually be able to hold in there, put it down in the comments for me. Okay. All right. So that's a couple of different covers I have that can fit my disc system. Okay. And then I'm going to show you what I also do. So when you are, you know, through the year and you're going through your inserts and stuff, and it's time to start archiving, you can just use your discs that you're not using. So these are those cloth and paper plastic ones, and I just have 3, and these are my inserts from 2019, and I just use 3 and just put them on that. All right. And then what I could do is, if I wanted a little extra protection, is to use you know, some of your covers that you're no longer using. Just put those on there. Okay. Or I could use, since this is really hard, I could use this and put this on there and then use this to archive. Okay, just a little tip. And another thing I like to do is, you know, when you have all these different covers, maybe you want to recycle them and use them again, or you have extra sheets and so forth outside of just your regular inserts that you still have for the year, like how I'm using this one to store the rest of the set from this system. So I have my January through June 2022 on disc with the hardcover. But I also have a lot of old covers that came with the mini happy planners that I've had in the past. So I just put them on disc, and I don't even need all of these discs on here, but I just store them like that. You can just store all your extras. Okay, and this is one of the dividers for I think that 2019. What I like to do is when you have some pretty dividers, the monthlies, and it has something really pretty on here, I didn't throw these away. What I ended up doing was using these like a dashboard. I would just cut off the month tab and then either laminate or put it in, like how I would use it is I would put them in these B6 TN covers, plastic sleeves, and use it as a dashboard picture. And they were really pretty, and I get to change them out all the time. So don't throw these away just because the month is over and you feel like you're not going to, there's no need for it. If this illustration is pretty and you know, you can recycle. All right, so anyway, but what I have on here is just a lot of stuff that just extras, as you can see. Just a lot of extras, inserts, covers that I have. Well, this was my, you know, my favorite one. These little babes. So you can use your disc like that to store your extra stuff. All right. So this video is gotten long. Like I said, I'll come back when I have the current system completely set. I will show you guys. Oh, and one last thing. I wanted to show you some comparisons of the Happy Planner mini size to some B6. So we have a Stayology. We have a Moterm, the Moterm 1917. I'm probably not saying it right, but don't come at me. This is that insert from Paper Penguin Co. Here is a Franklin Planner ring compact size sheet of paper, and then just some inserts from an Etsy shop. As you can see, that's a perfect fit. So that's compact. And then let me just pull off a Happy Planner mini sheet, and just so you can see a comparison and why these different covers can be some options. And let me just do it like this. Look at the comparison of size. I hope you guys can see that. Comparison of size. All right. And as you can see, the Moterm is a little taller than the Stayology. The Paper Penguin Co. is shorter than Stayology, and actually they go down in size. All right, they go down in length size, but the width is, let's see, and width is going to be slightly different, the Stayology and the Lukegerm are well, no, the Stayology is wider than the Lukegerm, and the smallest size is going to be the compact size from Franklin Planner. All right, so that's your smallest size, and this is that Happy Planner Mini. Just kind of show you guys some different sizes. So that. Yep. This is almost the same height, just about. And it goes from there. All right. Okay, I think that's it. I think I've shown you guys what I want to show you. Do come back when I do have everything set with my current system, which is right behind me. I'm really liking this. I'm liking using this system as my take everywhere planner, and working in this and using it in conjunction with my Jib and Techo days. And my Jib and Techo days is going to be more for time tracking, the daily sheets and journaling thoughts and notes and things like that, and some of the collections I have in here, as well as for bill payments. And this will be for just other stuff, but I'll show you guys. I'll show you, I promise, I promise, I promise. So do please come back, hit the like, that helps me out. Post any questions that you may have, and or hey, if you have some thoughts, opinions, whatever. And do consider subscribing if you're not already a subscriber. I come when I have something productive to share with you guys, and I do appreciate you coming. So come back. All right, have a good rest of your week. Bye.